is only when we parents become aware that we are bringing to the parenting process all our childhood inner pain, all our childhood emotional baggage. If we don't become conscious of what we bring from our childhood, then we simply contour and raise our children to meet our expectations, to meet our fantasies, to fulfill our dreams, our wants, our longings. And our children will become unhappy when we do that to them. They will feel controlled, they will feel suppressed, they will feel like they're denying their authentic journey, which means we have to raise ourselves. What does it mean to raise ourselves? It means to become fully present in the moment of our emotional energy, to ask ourselves, what am I bringing to this moment? How am I influencing what is happening in the present moment with my child? How am I dictating to my child how they should be versus accepting who my child is? Traditional parenting is mostly about control, about fixing, about solving the child's problem and dictating to the child how they should be. Conscious parenting is about helping the child unfold into their authentic self. It has nothing to do about control. It has all to do with connection. And again, we can only connect with another, especially our children, when we first connected to ourselves. All mirrors point to the parent's inner evolution. Conscious parenting believes that the answer to our current problems globally is parental evolution.
Man, when I look at that kid, it's hard to believe that that was actually me. I definitely struggled through that time. I was so angry, felt so alone. It was so hard to make friends. But to tell you the truth, that probably wasn't much fun to be around. I definitely found schoolwork so much harder than most people. Every year I struggled and it just felt like it was harder and harder to keep up. But there were people, they tried to reach out to me, and I wasn't very nice to them. I just lost control. I just felt so isolated. Yeah, things started to change when I hit year 5. You know, my teacher, she just made such a difference. I knew she liked me even though she pulled me up when I did something wrong. She was always happy towards me and smiling and showed an interest in me. She definitely noticed that I needed something extra than the other kids. So, my teacher ended up calling my parents. She got us booked in with the counsellor, who really listened and got my parents and teacher to understand what was going on with me. Yeah, I don't know what would have happened if my teacher hadn't stepped in when she did. The counsellor was cool. She gave my parents advice on how to help me and spend more time with me and things like that. She was also just a massive help for me too. I was calmer, and hey, I even made some friends. She gave me some ideas on how to manage my feelings and just make better choices. And it worked. It was such a battle up to that point, and things, they could have turned out very differently if it wasn't for my teacher. What changed things was someone noticing and taking that extra step to find the right help for me.